Hypixel, Minecraft's most biggest and popular servers out there. And a reason for its popularity is because of the span of different game modes you could play. For example, a simple defense game like Bedwars, an offense game like Skywars, or just a nice simple survival game like Skyblock. So in this video, we're going to be explaining the different game modes or games you could play on Hypixel and the types of players that play each game. So let's begin with the first one. Hypixel Bedwars, the most popular minigame out there. It's so popular that other games like Roblox and Fortnite have Bedwars map in them, and the reason for its popularity is its simplicity. So let's go over the game. A simple game of Bedwars starts when all 4 teams spawn in the map. So usually when a game starts, the team gets an item shop where they can buy like swords and blocks, a team upgrade shop where they can upgrade their generator or their like swords and armor, an ender chest where a person can store their personal stuff, a team chest where people can store things together, and then the bed. So a simple way of explaining this is by using actual Minecraft. When you place down the bed and click on it, that's your respawn point. So, and let's head over here and ignite some TNT. As you can see, we die, right? Pretty simple. We respawn back here. That's our bed. However, if you break it, right, and like toss it out, grab some TNT and the flame, and run back. Or you just grab this and ignite some TNT here. There you go. You respawn at original spawn. But in Bed Wars, however, it works the same way, but when your bed is broken, you don't like respawn back at spawn because there isn't any spawn. You just don't respawn, and that's it. Simple as that. So now that we know what our goal is, another goal that we have to do is break their bed. Like I said, when you break your bed, well, you can't really break your own bed, but when you break like the other team's bed, they can't respawn, and that's our goal. So, yeah. The other thing is, these 2 villagers you see over here, they actually have like thing. If you say right click, mine's left click, you can see that they trade you. Well, not trade you, but like you can buy stuff from them, from utility to blocks. Blocks you can buy wool, clay, glass, endstone, obsidian, wood, all those kinds of things. Tools, you could buy shears so you can break wool faster. Pickaxes, that's pickaxes to break like endstone quicker, and an axe to break wood faster. You could get a bow. You can get those different like enchantments, and then you get arrows, and then you get better armor. Utility, fireball to shoot from long distances and like cause a lot of damage, and the pearls so you can teleport, TNT so you can explode things, and then these so you can make like a tiny tower so you can get a little like base. And over here is the team upgrades where it affects like the whole team. Here you can see feather falling, where your team won't take a lot of damage if they fall from high heights, basically high heights. And over here is sharpened sword, that makes it so your swords are more sharper and takes more damage to the other players. Reinforced armor is pretty simple. As you can see, as you go on, each tier is a better armor. Here it makes your team mine faster. Right here is your generator, so you can basically have more resources coming out. And after a while, you can actually see it's actually starts spawning emeralds at the tier 3. Here, heal pool means whenever you're like at your base, you heal and you don't have to like worry on that. Dragon buff, that is when at the end game where like it's like everyone's bed is broken, everyone's like max armor. There's gonna be a bunch of dragons. Oh, I think I see a spider. Everyone's gonna have 1 dragon, but if you buy this, you get 2 dragons, so they can do a lot of damage. Here are traps. You get an alarm. Here, that means you get more like you get abilities so you can catch them faster. Here it makes the players like get like not bad effects basically, and here it gets the mining fatigue, and then here you can put like multiple traps. So basically you could just make someone just have no sight, make them have mining fatigue, and then alert you, and then you could just immediately just jump them. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So another thing that we have to explain on is those mini islands that you see and the big island in the middle. The mini island that you see over here basically give us diamonds, and that's what you use to get the team upgrades. So let's quickly bridge over there. And in every game there's 4 spawn, but this is 4v4v4, so only 4 spawn. But like if it's like solos, maybe like a little bit more, like 6. How far is this? Right here. So as the game goes on, you see up there tier 1. That means that's how much it spawns. Right now it's been waiting for like a long time. So yeah, it's collected 9. So at the moment we're still remaining. Green and yellow have lost their bed. Red is completely gone. So at this point we pretty much won the game. As I said before, end your chest where you can keep your personal stuff, or team chest, and I'd rather put in team chest because they seem like they know what they're doing. The next part is the Emerald Island. This is where you can buy stuff like better. Okay. Wait, hold on. Before I explain that, I saw invisibility thing. Yeah, I saw invisibility. There you go. Hooray! So I killed somebody. So over here is where the emeralds spawn at. These tier 1, and then you could buy simple things like emeralds, not emeralds. You could buy stuff using emeralds like potions and the diamond armor and obsidian, which we don't really need now since we pretty much won. It's a 4v1v2, so yeah, we won. And yeah, that's pretty much it that you need to know. So let's move on to the types of players in Bedwars. Tryhards. These are the type of people that gather a fuel and proceed to immediately rush the enemy team. Mostly, all the time, this plan would most likely fail. It's only practical in early game. They might seem just like a tryhard. However, a pro would be someone who knows how Bedwars works and all the strategies that can be used in order to win a game. So, in better words, they're the smarter tryhards. The noob. These are people who genuinely don't understand how Minecraft even works. They must have thought that it was just like Roblox Bedwars, but it isn't. And they're usually the first one to get killed. So, basically, don't be like them. So now that we finally finished talking about Bedwars, let's move on to a peaceful minigame called Skyblock. Skyblock is one of the kind of chill minigames Hypixel has stored. It starts when it spawns you on an island that has one tree, grass, and dirt, and some stone. In front of you is an island with a chest on it. Inside of the chest, it contains 1 ice and 1 lava bucket. With these materials, you can make a cobblestone generator. Keep in mind, if you fail, you have to restart your Skyblock world. But in all seriousness, it's a fun minigame that gives you limits. If it wasn't for the portal on the island literally next to you, that basically gives you everything you need. That's right, this isn't the original Skyblock I was talking about. The Skyblock map that I was trying to talk about was the L-shaped one, not this. You can hire a little bot, and there's a whole nother world where you can farm materials and get enchantments. Like, what is this? Tryhards. These players are the ones that play Skyblock and somehow create a gigantic farm with materials that shouldn't even be attainable. But some players are goated at being a tryhard at Skyblock. Dropouts. They mess up one of the easiest things to do in Skyblock and just leave the game. Even if you feel like you know how to make a cobblestone generator, just search for one up. OGs. These are the type of players that don't use the portal to the other world and just attempt to play Minecraft with limited resources. It would work, but it would take an extreme amount of time. Now let's stop with all this peace and let's shed some Minecraft blood. Wiz. Skywars. Skywars is similar to Bedwars. However, there isn't anything to protect except for yourself. You and a bunch of randoms spawn on your own island, and your task is to move in closer to the center, get better loot, and be the last one standing. You can't respawn at all, so everything is on the line. Skywars is a very fast-paced game compared to Bedwars, because you can die easily in Skywars and you're out of the game. But why is it called Skywars and not just Battle Royale? Speedrunners. This is the type of player that would try and rush to the middle of the map in order to get the best loot. And usually when they do this, they get the loot and just camp in the middle and wait for their unexpected prey. Cautious. This is the type of player that is the complete opposite of the speedrunner. They would wait for people to battle it out and would gather all the leftover loot. Their plan would sometimes work, but they usually end up dying. Seller. This is the type of player that is similar to the speedrunner. However, they would instead not camp and hunt around for players. They believe that since they have the loot from the middle of the map, that they are the strongest player, but end up getting outsmarted and dying to something stupid. Now that we finished with Skywars, let's move on to a mysterious minigame. Murder Mystery. Honestly, I have barely ever played this minigame that much, but I do know the rules because of the Roblox version. So you and a group of people are given a role. The roles are the innocent, who are the majority, the sheriff, who has to protect the innocent from the murderer, and lastly, the murderer, whose job is to pretend to be an innocent player but kill everyone. So, this is basically close to the original Among Us. Teamer. This is when two people work together so that one role could win, and whenever it's a sheriff and a murderer duo, it's basically over. These are the people everyone hates, and if you ever play Murder Mystery, don't team up with each other. Bad murderers. These are the people who get excited to be murderer and proceed to kill someone in broad daylight, which kills themselves. The hero. This is the greatest player in Murder Mystery because he risks his life to get the ball the sheriff drops when they die, which the murderer will sometimes camp, and it will be a full-blown battle and they would save the day. So, after saying all that, Hypixel is a great Minecraft server with its many different minigame choices to choose from and its enjoyable player base. So, in conclusion, if you're looking to chill and play Minecraft, just hop on Hypixel. Peace.